What's up, people? JB Illusion here. How are you doing? Hopefully your day is going good. I apologize for this coming out late, mostly because Windows 10 assailed my computer and it took me forever to figure out. I was trying to get Windows 10 to work with my current setup, which it just wasn't happening. There's like some, I don't know if you would call it a leak or something, but it just wasn't working out well with OBS and some other things. So yeah, that sucked for 2 days. Figured out how to reset it to 8 and not get the crazy, ridiculous surprise update, because apparently Xing out of something is the same as signing your consent for something to go down. So, woo! Anyhow, I have made some changes to our warband, mostly because of Helldrake. Thank you for watching. Awesome. This is very much appreciated. Now, you could probably ask, what did you change? Everybody kind of looks the same. Well, it's mostly in the skills. We're picking up Swarm. I'm going to try to pick up Swarm on everyone because it's worth it. We've also picked up Armor Proficiency on our Warp Guard, Skitter Tailclaw, and so far hasn't been going too bad. Krat probably should pick this up, actually. We're going to hold off on that. Squeak doesn't like Krat. He thinks he's a spy. Sent to watch him and make all of his plans fail. Because who we're working for does not like the fact that Squeak is becoming so strong. A lot of Skaven do not like the fact that Squeak is becoming so strong, and was actually awarded the honor of hiring one of these impressive rat ogres. A lot of Squeak's contemporaries are jealous. Like they are. They're very upset with this. So, we're going to go over here and we're going to see if we could find a Warp Guard Skasqueal Verminhide who does not cost an arm and a leg. And who actually, you know, has some combat experience. I mean, this isn't Squeak's first rodeo. We're not cool with someone who doesn't know what they're doing. So we're just gonna chill out. Do we have any possible nice weapons that we could get? Fighting Claws of Surprise. Those would be nice. Those would be nice. But we're pretty good. Formula of True Grit, Formula of Steel. Formula of Steel would be awesome. Eventually we will be all magicked up and all the Skaven will be jealous of us. But now, it's time to get in this campaign. So what's going to happen is, I know this is normal. That's gonna be the next thing that we do. I just want to make sure our Rat Ogre actually, you know, can survive a little bit. We're gonna do normal, average, or should we go hard for Weird Stone Rush? We're gonna go hard for Weird Stone Rush. Okay. We're a go. Launch the mission. So, we also need guidance on Squeak. We gotta pick that up next. I should have picked that up earlier. Sorry, Helldrake. I forgot. Basically, the Rat Ogre is a stupid character. He needs some guidance. He needs some direction. So you take guidance, you throw it on him, and then suddenly, you know, Ringmaster scenario works out. That was my bad, but we did pick up some stuff that we needed. Armor Proficiency for our Warp Guards is like a must. And Swarm, I think, will be really, really good. Also very, very useful for Jerry. Because Jerry mops up. He's our cleaner. He just comes through, takes his halberd, whoosh, whoosh, and everything's over. Or at least that's how I usually hope it works out. Let's continue.
A new round has
Alright,
started.
let's get rid of this. Some people are not the biggest fans of that. 1 second. I gotta check something. Okay. We're still going alright. We're still going strong. Oh! He's not stupid! Isn't that awesome? Where are we going to send him? Let's see. Where are our enemies? This is one of the scenarios where everyone's spread out, so I can understand that. So we're going to take our Impressive, and we're going to head down this path. Oh, dude, I can never get enough of that sound. Those clip clops. We're just gonna pull him back a little bit. He's just hiding right here. No one sees him. Rawr. Okay, cool. So, hopefully no one sees him. Well, if you're a fan of One Piece, there's a character who is literally like a giant who is somehow able to hide from a ridiculous amount of military personnel. Okay, we got Humies. Oh, I'm sorry, man-things. We're no longer playing orcs in 40k. We call them man-things to be polite. Alright, let's go this way. I'm more worried about the very, very large pile of weird stone. Oh! We've got 2 man-things right there. This is going to be ours. And to tell you the truth, I 150% trust the good doctor to take out both of these guys. Like, I trust him. But, just in case. Just in case. I'm just gonna mess with him just a little bit. Just a bit. There we go. And end turn. Alright, we're gonna switch weapons. Ozkin. Love you, Ozzy. I'm going to call Ozkin Ozzy from now on. I think it actually does work. So, it'd be awesome if we could get a vantage point. We could get a vantage point. Can we get a vantage point behind the ogre? No. So we'll just hide behind here. And hopefully somebody will come at him. I'm also eagerly anticipating an email today, so sorry if I'm all jumpy. That is... Okay, we can take him. We can take him. And by we, I mean Squeak can take him while this idiot... Oh no, it's Shank. For a second I thought it was the other one. We got Shank, we're fine. We're gonna be right as rain. Squeak just needs to... There we go. Switch weapons. Beautiful. Pull back. Get his Overwatch stance up. And if that dude does come through, he's not going to have a nice day. What do we got down here? More man things? Yeah, more man things. We're going to pop around the corner and attempt to give Dr. Gray for some much needed assistance. There we go. That'll work out. Probably should have came out a little bit further, but who cares? Oh, he went around. Okay. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. Okay. Is Jerry all alone out here? No, Jerry's with everyone. We'll just move up cautiously. Because like I said before, Jerry is our cleanup crew. I'm just gonna have him chill out because when he's frenzied, he doesn't like picking up weird stone. It's a thing with him, I guess. I don't know. He doesn't want to be weighed down as he goes insane and tries to cut every single enemy in his path up. I can understand it. So we've got Skitter, who is moving like a boss now. I gotta say, the armor proficiency, you really, really notice it. Like you do. You really notice the armor proficiency. And he went through, takes 30-ish damage, and gets charged. Smack! Sucks to be you today, man. Ooh. Also, gonna turn my fan on. I apologize for the noise. But every once in a while I see some issues with recording. So worst comes to worst, you hear a little bit of noise in the background. I'm sorry about that. Actually, let me just do that. There we go. That should probably negate whatever noise you hear now. Alright. So we're doing good. We're on a very, very decent course to get this weird stone. And I'm worried about that dude. I'm worried about the hero. Not so much worried about the captain, but I forget what it's called. It's been a long time since I've played Mercs. Oh no, I think that is that the captain? Well, he just took 58 to the face. Or the chest, I'm sorry. And what more is he gonna get hit? No, that is one of the heroes. I want to call him a greatsword, but he's not a greatsword. He's a martial champion. Oh, smack of the Empire. Alright. He's not looking too good right now. Mostly because we've got him outnumbered. I actually kind of want to try Swarm. Just a little bit. But Squeak is not kitted out for swarms. And Shank is doing fine just by himself right now. Which oh no, he failed! I really need guidance as quickly as possible. So are we going to double team this dude? Yep. You know why? No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go for these. Well, the reason why we double team is exactly for that. Pretty soon everybody's going to have Swarm, so it's going to be awesome. Also, Swarm has nothing to do with you know, Skaven going crazy swarming people. It has everything to do with Squeak's battle tactics, which essentially equate to IUs. When you see somebody fighting another one, sneak up and hit them where they don't see it. They don't see it coming. That's pretty much Squeak's entire battle strategy. In a nutshell. We're going to have him sneak around here. Are there any more humans about? No. Good. So the cool thing about this is he's in here, and we can use Skitter to block for him. Let him pick up as much Weirdstone as he wants, and then we will use another one of our Skaven to block.
Objectives updated.
And since that's literally his entire mission in life, it'll do good. I'm also thinking about giving him a sword as opposed to, you know, the spear. I'm really dubious about spears now. Smack. Sucks to be you right now. Why didn't you parry instead of dodge? Oh well. It's not my place to ask. But he's roughly at half health right now, so we're gonna go into parry stance. And we're good. And bonk! We need a little bit more. Just maybe one or two more hits. Even when he gets up, I don't think he's going to be able to attack. So we're pretty good there. Parry, and I think this guy may or may not have brace pistols, or a brace of pistols. I think we'll be fine though. Let's go for an aim shot. Ooh, ew. So we're at a 53 here. Can we maybe improve those chances? 50. We're at 53 across the board, so there's no point in moving. Almost hit a trap. And we might as well go for a crippling shot. And of course we hit that one. So he's going to have a little bit less of a chance of hurting Shank. Now we're also going to move... Whoa. We're also going to move Jerry up to take care of this Weirdstone right now. And then later on, we're just going to frenzy with him. We're just going to go crazy. He's going to lose his... He's just going to lose his mind and start stabbing people. Weirdstone in tow.
Objectives updated.
Nice. And hopefully we can get our Rat Ogre to a decent level. That's another thing that I really want.
Objectives
that,
updated.
maybe enchant some more weapons. That's what I'm hoping. We need to get Squeak like an enchanted set of light armor. Is it possible to just like sneak over by it? Nah, it's not. So it might actually be beneficial just for him to freak out now. We'll pull back a little bit. An ambush right here. Or not ambush right here. Let's just cancel that, apparently. He's, of course, going for the weaker of the two. Krat. Will Krat actually survive a fight? Tune in next time to find out. Well, actually, tune in today. I'm also going to give you guys a little bit more than usual because I'm behind. So this is probably going to be a twofer. And I'll upload a longer video today. I still have to do, because of all the crap, well, I should have did it yesterday, but I didn't. Because, you know, rest, relaxation. So there's two over there, there's some weird stone up there, Squeak's got that. There's some more weird stone in the surrounding area. Hurt's gonna be fine with that. We're just gonna try to protect him. 76% chance to parry. That is awesome. Ooh, he's still poisoned. Gotta love that. And he did actually make an attack. Why he hit Hurt, I do not know. It probably has something to do with... Ooh! Have a bad day. Good. Mordheim will hopefully get... Jerry. Oh yeah, you weren't ambush. My bad. That was a miss. Which sucks. It's alright though. We'll be fine. You know why? Because I have a plan. And
A new round
hopefully it
has
works
started.
out. Well, the entire plan revolves around our rat ogre, so hopefully it works out. He just needs to not fail his stupidity check. Yeah, we're getting guidance as quickly as possible. But then again, we would also need to make sure... I think multiple people on this team will have to have guidance. Nice. I know the opponent missed, but makes me... Ooh, precise strike. Went through our parry. It's fine. And now you're parrying. Every day I'm parrying in the streets of Mordheim. That was a terrible, terrible... Just, I apologize. Please do not unsubscribe for that terrible musical interlude. Nice. Gunnar Dressler? That's a nice name. I like that. Parry. And what do we got over here? Can he pick up? Yeah, we'll pick up a little bit of weird stuff here.
Objectives updated.
And we are going to make full use of our new... Come on. Yeah, we'll go for the 2 attacks. We're going to make full use of Swarm right now. We really need to take Swarm on Ozkin. To tell you the truth, we need to. Lovely, you dodged. Congratulations. Nice. Parry fail. Okay, hopefully this dude's done after Squeak's turn, because it's actually starting to get kind of annoying. Smack! Will Krat actually live despite Squeak's machinations? 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 Yeah. Let's just go for it. Screw it. And of course I miss. Because that's what happens when I say let's just go for it. Okay. Well, that happened. So Squeak is just going to dip around the side, reload here, so he can get that nice, juicy, ridiculously important frenzy. Let's go. Are we going to go for strong blow? We're going to do strong blow. Hopefully it hits. Nice. And then we're going to go for, or not another strong blow. Well, I'll take 3 up. Yeah, we'll go for 3. You know, just to give us a better chance to hit. I know I took Swarm just so he'd have a better chance to hit in these big engagements. But, oh, he failed his all-alone check. Krat the Spy may actually survive. Smack. And Gunners run off. It'd be awesome if... Oh, that sucks to be him. Alright, how's this going? I think we're going to give guidance to our favorite Warp Guard as well. I think that's going to be something. Alright, let's go. Move in on him. Dodge it. Well, he failed his all-alone check. Time to get hurt. You didn't hit. You don't have Swarm. Squeak's superior battle tactics prevail. Now, if the Rat Ogre stops, like, picking his nose by now... Oh, he can't enter buildings. That sucks. So, these two... One of them should probably head after that guy.
Has started.
I'm not sure who, though. Good. That was a beautiful dodge. Again. Not even necessary. Alright, I'm happy about that. All those extra knives you have on you don't mean a thing. They weigh you down, actually, when you fight. It's something you need to know. He failed again. Like, I want to call him names, but I don't want to. Well, that's where the Weirdstone is, so let's go for it. Dr. Grafer's just going to peel the human's flesh back, nice and easy. He's already seen what the effects of his poison will do, and apparently there's this new thing. He doesn't know what it is. It smells odd, and it's kind of weird. But if it hurts the man things, then that's something he should research. So, you know, he's just going to take a couple pieces off of the gentleman. Actually, no, nothing. His weapons suck. And later on, we will see what he finds out. Maybe we could take something that improves his poison because of it. There's a nice bit of role-playing. Where are you? Fragment, of course. Come to Papa.
Objective completed.
Nice. And, okay. Took a little bit of a hit. It's all good. Smack. And please hit him again. Nice. Okay. Parry stance, and hopefully no one dies. Please let no one die. Good. So is there more Weirdstone out here? Okay, cool. We're gonna send Krat that way. He better report all the Weirdstone he gets, by the way. Would it be up here? We'll check. Maybe there's... I was going to say no, it's in the next house. Well, Krat's a failure of a Skaven. So that happened. Are we actually going to hit it? Of course when he dies. Yep. When he dies, of course we hit that one. Reload. Because Squeak's slightly afraid. Go and grab this fragment. Because we just need everything we can possibly get at this point. So Squeak's gonna take guidance, and I think who else is gonna take guidance? I'm not entirely sure. Squeak's gonna come around this side and engage the guy over here. And they're gonna get into it. Amazing flip, Squeak. And they're going to get into a nice little gun battle. Alright. Are we gonna chase this guy down? Yeah, but we also need to fight this dude. Nice. We at least got 2 attacks. Okay, we'll get 2 attacks. Or we won't get 2 attacks. And actually, decent dodge from a man thing. He's slightly impressed. Not much, though. And we're going to send Jerry, because he is frothing in rage, after this dude up here. Mighty charge? Heck yeah, let's go. Please hit. Yes! Okay, normal attack, 82%. Nice. He's also currently probably eating the man thing. Just a little bit. He also can't pick anything up, he's too angry. Well, let's go around here. Go back to the rest of the team. Good miss. Good job. So, Skitter can't really do too much here. Like, honestly, oh, he can actually do a lot. And boom. More Weirdstone. We've actually almost got the entire table. Or the amount of Weirdstone that's on the table. I like that. Well, sure, let's continue heading forward. So the captain was in quite possibly the worst spot ever for him to be. He wasn't with the rest of his men. He was in just bad straits.
A new round has started.
If we take out this one marksman, I think we will... He passed! He passed! He's finally in the fight! Who's he gonna fight? Okay. We're going this way. There's a captain to fight. It really sucks that you can't go through buildings. He lifts every day. Although sometimes he forgets leg day, obviously. You gotta be swole up at the top. That's apparently what female Skaven love. Oh, you know what? We're gonna pull back. Better yet. Boop. Time for Dr. Grafer to experiment all on this dude right now. Boop. Run away. Run away! And Grafer's not dumb. He's just gonna hide right over here. And he's hoping Krat, the guy goes after Krat next. Nothing. That kind of sucks. Well, I guess we didn't loot him in time. And now let's just head down this lane. Ambush. I have not seen one of their impressives. They should have an impressive, if I'm correct, or maybe they just don't today. Alright, we're gonna jump down. Don't hurt yourself. Although Squeak would find it hilarious if Krat killed himself. Just by jumping down from something. He just fell to his untimely demise. After a strange warp bullet shot out the area from beneath him. That's all. That's all that happened. Could have been fired by any Skaven. For some reason, what do they call them? Jezraels? Jezraels? Jezraels. That's what it was. Some of them were out here. Murder Lord's just like, what? The only Jezraels in this area are mine. Mine. I don't know. Did you talk to them? Mighty, powerful Murder Lord Snicket. And then Snicket goes and talks to them and, like, beats 50 Shades of... Why am I thinking of 50 Shades of Grey right now? It is not cool for me to be thinking about 50 Shades of Grey. Although the Weeknd song in 50 Shades of Grey is amazing. You worth it! Another terrible musical interlude. Please, just aim a little bit higher, Squeak. Just a little bit higher. That's all you need, man. Alright, Jerry's calmed down a little bit. He should head towards Hertz. He'll just follow the big guy. I honestly want the two of them to be a team. If we could pull this dude out into open combat, that would be the best thing ever. Because our rat ogre now feels like, good dodge, Ozzy. Good boy. Ooh. He can take it. So I feel like this is slightly bad strategy by me. Cause you're worth it. We'll just sneak around and get a little something out of here. Because I'm pretty sure those three can handle themselves. There's one. How many hits of damage? Cry! Don't be a hero. Well, you can thank Squeak for your lot in life right now. Yeah, he's... Don't be snooping on us.
A new round has started.
I think that's what needs to be... That's the one lesson that you should learn from this. Don't snoop on Squeak, Squeakerson. For if you do, you will find yourself in a very, very bad position. Oh, I failed again. That makes me sad. That legit actually makes me kind of sad. Alright, we're gonna have to engage him. We'll do a charge. The good thing is he's actually poisoned. And Dr. Greyford's special dagger is going to work on him. He's trying to see how exactly to carve the tin can open. Parry. Yeah, we're good though. We're just mopping up the humans. I keep saying humans. Too many adventures with Cap'n Crush and Warhammer 40k. By the way, I got beat by someone named Admiral Biscuit. I am wondering I'm just wondering if that could have been Total Biscuit. If it was, then that's kind of awesome. And I'm even more angry because I could have beat him. But I made a bad mistake. And I paid the price for it. Are we really? We're gonna take an aim shot first, just so Squeak maybe feels better about himself. Okay. Wow, Squeak. Finally! There's something. He tells Ozkid not to tell the rest of everyone else, or he's going to wind up like Krat. Are you gonna frenzy on him? Heck, you never go frenzy on him. This is Jerry Manghide. We frenzy on everyone. Alright. Sadly, we're not gonna reach him. Ozzy's still good. Now it's just a war of attrition at this point. Skinner's just standing there. He doesn't know what to do. He just has no clue what to do. Failed his all alone check. Yeah, he's done.
A new round has started.
His tale in the city of Mordheim is over. I really wish that they'd get to adding more actual, you know, war bands. I would pay for it. I'd shell out some money for another warband. I have bought the... Oh, there's a wizard. Where was he? Where was he during all of this fighting? Cut. Okay, this dude's done. Agris von Mirelhausen. No one will remember you. Your dreams are dead. And Dr. Hurt has a new skull to add to his collection. I will take the crossbow. I like crossbows. Oh, there's another. Alright, we're just gonna end the turn. I really don't know what else we're going to do. I guess maybe we could take this guy out. If Squeak could actually shoot, you know, a little higher, then this guy will go down too, and I guess the only thing that's left will be the wizard. Or warlock. Sorry. Can't be a wizard because he's not actually vetted with... What is it called? He's not vetted with... There's... He didn't go to wizard school. I'm forgetting the technical name for it now, but there's a bunch of different factions. I should have just did normal shot. That's what I should have did. But I didn't, and I'll pay the price of having to wait. Oh, they finally they routed. Nice. And we got a lucky trinket. Cool. Just in case anyone's about to bite the bullet.
Brave
We could use it on them.
And is sneaky strong. Fetch find much wordstone. Filch will squeak speak to murder lord. Tell him much. Warband climb sneak high far.
Nice. Sorry, I didn't do my customary ending.
Nice progress.
Squeak's level 9, which is awesome. We got that underdog bonus. He has 4 skill points. In addition. Nice. Nice. Light wound, that's cool.
Fantastic.
Nice. And he's got another offensive point, that's beautiful.
Remarkable.
Nice. Ah, Krat got a full recovery.
Nice progress.
Who would have ever thought? And Skull Snapper needs some more work. Really, I want him to be at least level 1 before we do anything. Not bad. Let's go to the shop and sell some stuff. I will sell this antidote. Sword of Venom. It lowers someone's poison resistance. Could that be useful? Dagger of Speed's kinda nice. Fighting Claws. Heavy armor, we need to look into upgrading a couple of these things. I'm not really sure what spells we have at our disposal.
Task completed.
Oh, we're a seller. Woo. We sell a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to get some money without having to go a little too crazy. You know? We got some shredded Mordheim maps. Oil bombs, we'll keep those. I love oil bombs. Sell that. Okay, 391 isn't too bad. We could start teaching some people some stuff. Squeak, leadership, weapon skill. Accuracy is going to go up because apparently he needs it. And let's work through everybody. Toughness, intelligence, bone, strength, toughness. We gotta work on agility and alertness. Leadership is kind of very, very difficult when you're frothing at the mouth. Just saying. Strength, alertness. What do we got? We'll go with strength, weapon skill, and leadership. Shank is slowly starting to become a better leader. Krat, strength, alertness. After Squeak's been setting him up for these traps, he's starting to become far more alert. We're going to work on weapon skill. And I really wish we could pump his agility more, because that has been recommended by quite a few people. Now, pay everybody. 85, good lord. This is an expensive warband. Squeak. Skills. We're going to need guidance. Now where do we find guidance? Here we are. He is learning guidance along with... Oh, I was going to have Skitter learn it, but he's currently injured. So we'll wait a turn and we'll also sell a little. I feel like I'm selling like constantly. Black Pit is where we're dumping. That'll work out. Black Pit's where we're selling some of our Weirdstone. The thing is, Weirdstone is so valuable.
New shipment request arrived.
And of course we get a new shipment request. Skitter. He is going to be learning guidance as an active skill. We picked it up here. Cool. How long will that take? It'll take 2 days. 1 day.
Market stock has been replenished.
Okay. And how much does he want? 260. 260 could be worse. Alright, and he's learned guidance. Shop, is there really anything we want in the shop? Nah. Alright. Ugh. Let's go into full hunt mode. Campaign. As I said, this will be longer. Maybe I should split this up into 2 episodes. Okay. I'm going to split this up into 2 episodes, mostly because of uploading time, but there will be 2 done today, and hopefully I will have 2 uploaded today. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm JB Illusion. Peace out, and I guess prepare for chapter 2. Or episode 33, I think we're on. Alright, anyhow, thank you guys. Like if you like. If you have anything to say, please comment down below. Bye-bye.